You need to mostly have a architecture knowledge and integrating the expertise and hands-on experience with the REST APIs and external system integrations and a modern development using LWC. Hey Kodos, what's up? Hope you're doing great. I came with another interesting video. As you have already seen on thumbnail, it is about Salesforce Developer interview experience at Accenture. With 3+ years of experience, they are offering 15+ LPA based on your interview performance. I have already attached the Notion page with the interview questions in the comment section. Do check out the comment section below. I have also added the interview resources and the questions that you need to prepare at the end of the video. So do watch the video till the end. Before getting started, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Starting with the interview overview, it's about 3+ years of experience Salesforce developer with expected salary of 14 LPA, and there are completely 2 technical rounds for this role. And this interview is a comprehensive Salesforce development knowledge across multiple domains and including integrations and LWC framework that is used by Salesforce developers and REST APIs and specialized in field service lightning capabilities. So let's get into round 1. Coming to round 1, it is about integration and platform concepts. Mostly they have covered platform concepts like HTTP error codes and their meaning in the integration context. What are the HTTP status codes like 200 series, 300 series, 500 series and 400 series. Mostly what happens if a status code has appeared in the front end. So complete integration of architecture between Salesforce and external systems have mostly covered on these concepts as mentioned by my friend in his Salesforce interview. They have also covered mostly concepts on REST APIs like get, put, post, delete and SOAP APIs as well. And coming to the platform architecture, they have covered most questions on custom settings versus custom metadata and the Salesforce application knowledge. To understand the entire Salesforce application knowledge, they have tested on governor limits and optimization strategies and best practices for scalable integrations. They have mostly covered in this round 1. And also coming to LWC and development, Lightning Web Components. It's a framework used by Salesforce developers for iterating the maps using template for each directives and handling asynchronous data loading in the components. They will be creating reusable components using this LWC framework with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So from the front end side, they will be using mostly this framework only. So for the data access issues, common reasons user may not see the data. They also asked a real-time scenario-based questions like data access issues and order of execution. Like a work order, they will be creating a work order if a customer creates a sales order on a Salesforce application. So Apex best practices, how to handle them, and triggering the frameworks and governor limits about handling and S-class development. This type of questions they have mostly covered in round 1 with LWC and development concepts. And debugging skills, they mostly tested the debugging skills of a Salesforce developer with identifying and resolving the issues with Apex classes using debug logs and asynchronous process patterns, and how exactly the asynchronous process will runs on a Salesforce application. And JavaScript concepts they have covered mostly on callbacks and promises. Coming to round 1, they have covered mostly on a field service lightning, like scheduling the engine and understanding the optimization of algorithm and sources availability and calculations. And coming to service crews, they have covered mostly on grouping multiple resources for coordinated service delivery and resource assignment, how we are assigning the resources for multi-resource allocation to service appointments and territory management. They included more questions here. And a candidate must demonstrate a practical knowledge of FSL architecture and including service territories and work types and operating hours and intelligent scheduling engines capabilities. How to schedule a perfect engine in a Salesforce application like a mobile app and advanced features. They need to handle the mobile app application development also, like Gantt, Gantt charts, color coding, synchronization with mobile applications, like a global action configuration for mobile interface. As you can see here, the entire service appointments and Gantt charts has given in the mobile application, and also lightning experience versus mobile experience differences. They need to handle the responsiveness of a mobile application with media queries and flex boxes as well. You need to have a great understanding on responsiveness application building with mobile and big screen devices as well. Like service entitlements, they have mostly asked about understanding of entitlement process and milestone tracking and SLA calculations. How you will be working on a SLA based tickets on a Salesforce each sales order applications, like automated case management and based on the customer contract and service levels. Finally, the key takeaways about this interview are like architecture knowledge and integrating the integration expertise. You need to mostly have a architecture knowledge and integrating the expertise and hands-on experience with the REST APIs and external system integrations and a modern development using LWC framework, as I have mentioned previously. Like a specialized skills like a field service lightning concepts and a real world implementation and experiments. So you need to mostly cover the concepts and like responsiveness of application, and you need to have a deep understanding of a JavaScript concepts like asynchronous operations and callbacks. And tips to crack a Salesforce interviews are like master Apex triggers, practice triggers frameworks and applications and governor limit handling with real scenarios. They will be mostly asking a real-time scenarios for 3+ years of experience Salesforce developer, like a learn order of execution and understanding the complete execution process. So study integrations and prepare project stories. Mostly they will be handling these kind of things in a real-time application of by a Salesforce developer. Hope you understood the Salesforce developers interview experience. So prepare in the same way by checking out the Notion page in the comment section. Hope you guys like this video. See you in the next video. Bye.